Hey Capricorn, welcome to your weekly reading for the 7th to the 14th of October. I am Charlene Lizette. Let's dive in and see what you can expect this week, Capricorn, okay? I do want to mention that we have that full moon happening in Aries on the 17th. And so you may feel some of the effects, LOL, the moon showing up this week, okay, as it preps cardinal signs. And if you have any cardinal placements, you may feel this a little bit more, okay? Wow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. I think there's going to be some really serious talks here on offers, whether these are love offers or business offers, business opportunities. There is a lot of family energy here, okay? A lot of building for the family. In Canada, this weekend coming up, the 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, that's Thanksgiving for us. So maybe a lot of you are going and hanging out with your family. Maybe a lot of you are seeing the truth about family dynamics, family situations, and you're feeling a little bit of remorse, you know, turning around going, now I see, now I see why my family, is the way they are and why I have picked up maybe some less than ideal habits and all that stuff, right? Like maybe there's an awakening or a revelation here, Capricorn. I do feel like this is going to be a week where you're going to have a lot of aha moments, okay? A lot of potentially even, I don't want to use the word destructive, but I do want to say like catalytic, okay? Sudden changes, drastic changes, a lot of revelations, a lot of going, oh shit, oh. When you're sitting, I don't know if you've ever had this, let me know in the comments below. When you're sitting at the dinner table and you're watching people interact and all of a sudden you're like, this is all fake. Or this is stupid, or this is bullshit, or that person's a liar. You know, that kind of energy? That's what I'm picking up on here, okay? You did get peace as your mantra for the week. It says, I am a being of love and I release all negative energy. Then you got the 7th house, which that was the new moon solar eclipse we just experienced on the 2nd. Partnerships, relationships, business contracts, marriage contracts, okay? Anything where there is some sort of union or agreement, societies, all of that is involved in that 7th house. And so that 7th house was and that solar eclipse, I should say, was an illumination on the types of relationships that you have and your dynamic in those relationships. Do you give up your complete power in those relationships? Do you overextend yourself, overcompromise? Is there imbalance? Is there lack of harmony? What's going on in those relationships, Capricorn? That's the big question here, babe. Okay? Like, you're not going to be able to escape that. And I can't help but feel like, for some of you, this is a bit of a headache, honestly. Like, we're here like, oh my God, Char, like, we're still not done here. And I think what's happening is Source is trying to reveal a lot of shit to you during this week. And I don't know, I don't know where you're at with that, right? Like, I feel like some of you are like, just, we're done. But there's something there that you're still not done with. There's still a lesson to be learned. Maybe how you respond, maybe how you react, maybe your attitude towards it. There's something here for the greater purpose that Source wants to show you. If you are single, this could be Source trying to show you like why your relationships are always shitty. If you are in a relationship, Source may be showing you like, hey, don't make these mistakes, Okay, we have the golden children, inner child, tenderness, innocence, rare gifts. I think a lot of you are also really recognizing and realizing how different you are. Maybe you feel foreign in your family. Maybe you sit at the dinner table and you're like, these are not my people, Or maybe this period of this week makes you go, damn, I'm so different from the rest of my family. Like, I am literally the black sheep. Bah. Right? The Hermit, the 4 of Wands, yeah, there's Matt, but beside the Tower. So the Hermit is introspection, self-reflection, isolation. The 4 of Wands is celebration, it's happiness, it's good times. It's still work to be done, but there is something here to rejoice and be in gratitude for. The Tower is a tower coming down. Whatever is not stable, whatever is not grounded is going to go. And this just makes me feel like you're at some sort of gathering, some sort of party, some sort of event, wedding, birthday, family gathering, like whatever it may be, and shit hits the fan. And that shit that hits the fan, I don't think it's going to be anything crazy because we don't have the 5 of Swords and we don't have the 5 of Wands, but I feel like it's like an internal rumbling, right? Where like I said, you sit back and you're like, what the flip? And that's a big deal, honestly, because I think that it changes the trajectory of your entire life, if I'm being really honest. Because Six of Cups makes you reminisce, go back, self-reflect, get into your roots, and you're like, oh my God. Oh my God. You know, I can't help but think about the Menendez brothers, and I don't even know why, honestly, but it makes me think about, you know, whatever your beliefs are, whether they're guilty or not, whatever, at the end of the day, it's, you know, they were essayed, right? And their family saw that, right? And so their family all, when they stood up and took the stand, their family all was like, this was real. This was part of their life. And it's like that, like, and then even if you watched it on Netflix, you know, when they're coming to the realization of what their father had done to them and their mother had done to them all those years, you know, that's deep-seated trauma. Fears, illusions, insecurities, okay, delusions, that's the moon. You don't have, or you didn't have all the answers yet. And then this week, Source is like, here you go, I'm giving you all the answers. And I think a lot of this, honestly, has to do with your relationships. With your relationships, with your partnerships, with your desire to find somebody who really is the yin to your yang, right? Who really is your person. And even like in your work dynamics, you know, sometimes, you know, when I have clients, you know, even in my own life, I look back. Actually, I was just watching I was watching The Resident today when I was getting ready. And The Resident, you know, it was an episode where the guy was like, I spent my whole life angry at the world that I don't have anybody now, and I've isolated myself. And I think Source is trying to show you, like, don't isolate yourself. Don't isolate yourself because of the anger that you feel because of what your family did. Let's dive into your love reading here. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles, the Star, and the 10 of Wands. Yeah, or 10 of Cups. Yeah, whoa. I think a lot of you actually are realizing here, 2 of Wands, yeah, that you have to create strong boundaries with your family. Absolutely. This is actually crazy as we get deeper into this reading. You got Vulcan as your amulet. Vulcan is all about passion. It's all about energy. It has everything to do with like sensuality and birth and destruction, right? Vulcan is the volcano. Is connected to Mount Vesuvius in Pompeii. Okay, so 10 of Cups to the Page of Wands. Yeah, maybe some of you are meeting somebody or have started to date somebody, and this week, as you're with your family or you're in your family dynamics, you're like, oh my God, I do not want to bring them into this. Yes, High Priestess, the Star, King of Swords. Yeah, maybe like your dad or your mom's dad dynamics, and you're like, there is no way in hell I am repeating this pattern. It's a big week of revelations. My advice, prepare. My advice is welcome in whatever Source wants to give to you. Sudden change is okay. Just open arms, babe. Remember, for your highest good. I'm going to pop this video here all about how to manifest anything that you desire into your life. If you want to book a session, you want some clarity, some help here in your life, drop it in the comment or book a session with me in the description box below. Let me know if this resonated in the comments. Thank you for your likes, your comments, your shares, your subscribes. We will see you later, alligators. Peace out.